Hey guys, and welcome back to the J2 channel. And this is your match review of Brazil 2, Serbia 0. In a very, very interesting game, especially in the second half. Brazil had to turn it up. Look, these guys are the favourites for this tournament. They're the favourites to win this whole thing. And look, I don't blame people saying they're the favourites. I don't blame people who are saying that they're going to win it. Maybe blame isn't the right word to use. I'm not surprised. And I understand, actually, that people are saying Brazil are going to win this tournament. I can see why. When I look at them today, it wasn't quite their best overall performance. But they look like a team that can find a solution to any situation given to them. If there's a game where it's 0-0, right? And, they need to score a goal, they don't even have to bring anyone on yet. They can still have Neymar. Hopefully he's fit, by the way. I pray he's not out for so long. That injury, when he got injured, I've seen the picture, his ankle. Oh, I hope he's okay. I really, really hope he's okay. Because if he's not, man, that's going to be horrible. Because say he's injured and he's out for this tournament, yeah? And then Brazil don't win it. They're going to still find a way to blame him. Even though the injury will not be his fault. So that's going to be annoying. He was fouled 9 times tonight. So, yeah, I hope he's okay. Pray. Let's all just pray that he's okay. So, yeah. But in terms of, like I was trying to say beforehand, they have Neymar on the pitch, Vini on the pitch, Richarlison on the pitch, Rafinha on the pitch. Have you seen the bench? These man, if they need a goal, if they need to chase a game, guys, listen. If they need to chase a game, if they're losing a game, them man can bring in one of Antony in, Rodrigo, Martinelli. Who else is there? Antony. That Pedro guy that plays in Brazil. Oh! Are you mad? The attacking depth is a joke. And then if they're winning the game comfortably and need to just relax, maybe sit back, defend. Oh, Fred can come in. Bruno Guimaraes can come in. Midfield sorted. Fabinho can come in. They got Paqueta. I forgot about Paqueta. Oh my God, Lucas Paqueta. It's a joke. This is illegal. The defense. Thiago Silva, Marquinhos. Eder Militao's doing that bench. Bremer, Serie A, MVP last season for defenders, doing that bench. Yeah? I would say, if there's a weakness in this Brazil team, there's not many. You think to yourself, up against a better team, if they played the team they played tonight, then maybe they might get exposed defensively. Because the fullbacks are not the greatest, let's be honest. Dalino has been on a decline for a while, but at the same time, I've heard that he's had a good season this year with Juventus. Alexandro, he's a bit meh now. He's not the same player he was 5 years ago. So let's see how he does. But the balance of the team, as in, if they play Casemiro as a lone DM and they have Paqueta, Neymar, if fit, Vini, Rafinha, Richarlison up front, then it's one of those ones where better teams like France, like even England, if maybe they do what they have to do. Maybe in England. And Argentina, if they pattern up. Same with Germany, same with Spain. These type of teams that are favourites for this tournament. Portugal even, yeah? They will expose them in a way. But Tite is not a stupid manager. This guy knows what he's doing. If he has to play Bruno Guimaraes or Fred alongside Neymar, that's fine. There's still balance there. And what I found interesting about Tite tonight and the way he set Brazil up is defensively. Defensively, I was actually really impressed with them. Not because they have world-class defenders and you expect them to defend, like, obviously in general and, it's expectation. They got Marquinhos, Thiago Silva. It was the shape. What Rafinha brings to that team is his off-the-ball work. It's what he does defensively. Because going forward, I'm sorry, if it was down to me, I'd play Antony instead of Rafinha. But I'm guessing the fact that off the ball Rafinha works very hard and the fact that he can do that right wing back role off the ball, I think is probably why Tite is playing him a lot. because he probably has better discipline, better work rate, better defensively than an Anthony, for example. Do you understand what I'm saying? So he had Rafinha right wing back. He allowed Danilo to move in as a centre back. Sandro as a left wing back. Then they had the three, obviously, Danilo, Marquinhos, Silva, and then they sort of had like a midfield of Casemiro, and it was Paqueta, and Vinny would maybe drop in to make it a midfield three, or he'd maybe go out wide to make it, just him on the left, maybe, and then it'd be Neymar and Richarlison up front. This team gives Tite loads of tactical options. It gives him lots of flexibility. It gives him an opportunity to play different formation, use different tactics. He can have endless plans with these types of players. There's endless combinations with Neymar, Vinicius, Richarlison, Rafinha, Anthony, Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus. Oh my God, I forgot Gabriel Jesus. Oh my God. Guys, Richarlison, Jesus, Rafinha, Anthony, Vinicius Jr., Martinelli, Rodrigo, Neymar, bruv. End the tournament. End the tournament. Midfield, Paqueta, Casemiro, Fabinho, Bruno, Fred. The defense, Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, Sandro, Danilo, Dani Alves, the goalkeepers. Oh my God. End the tournament. End it. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. If Neymar manages to stay fit and still participate in this tournament, it's over. It's over, bro. Yes, they were underwhelming in the first half. Yes, they were. But they're going to have those days. They're not perfect, okay? Just because we've been hyping them up to levels. Of course, the first game, they may feel a bit of rustiness. They haven't played together in quite a while. They have just been thrown into this tournament. They haven't had a couple warm-up games to really get going as a team again, So give them time and they'll be cooking. Watch them cook Cameroon. Watch them cook Switzerland. Yeah? They look so complete. They look so complete. The fact that they can play any formation, play any sort of tactics, they have all the profiles you could ever hope for. They've got the creators in Neymar, the goal scorers in Richarlison. Look at the profiles we're looking at in each position. Look at striker, for example. Jesus is more of a link man. He's more of a drop deep, make other players play better. Make sure that other players score type striker that Jesus is. Richarlison, instincts. Bagsman, done it at Everton. Not quite so for Tottenham, but he doesn't play all the time. He doesn't start all the time. And he's been suffering with injuries. Then they got the creators of Neymar, Vinicius, Rafinha, Anthony, goal-scoring winger from what it looks like. Can be creative too. Martinelli brings a blend in of both. Rodrigo brings in a blend of both. More goal-scoring though. There's so many profiles. Different profiles of midfielders. Fred's different to Bruno. Casemiro's different to Fabinho. Paqueta, seeing as him and Neymar will be playing round the same position in this World Cup, they're different. Everyone's different, and it just gives so many options, and it was just complete tonight. I haven't even gone to the game yet because the squad is a joke. The squad is actually a joke. Yeah, and like I said, first half underwhelming, unlucky to Serbia. Let me just talk about Serbia real quick. Look, when it comes to Serbia, unlucky tonight. They tried to give it a go in the first half. And they gave up after the second goal. Look, fair enough. They accepted that they lost the game. There's no point trying to chase the game at 1-0. Yes, do chase the game, but after Richarlison scored that, Richarlison, blood. Oh my God. Wow. After he scored that wonder goal, they gave up, obviously, and they'll look to the next game. Look, I saw Switzerland today. I reckon Serbia beat Switzerland, and I reckon Serbia comfortably beat Cameroon as well. No disrespect to those teams. But I think Serbia are better. They got a better attack. I think they've got a good structure going. I think the manager's good as well. The style of play is doing well. They got Mitrovic. Obviously, Kostic didn't play. Vlahovic didn't play tonight either. Another player didn't play tonight that we know of. Milinkovic-Savic was involved tonight as well. So, look, they got a good squad, Serbia, that they're forming. This is probably the best squad they've had in years. and they'll do well in this World Cup. I think, in my opinion, they could be a team that could do something and maybe upset a couple teams. And look, for what, 65 minutes they competed against Brazil, man, the best team in this tournament. Maybe not the most impressive team in terms of performance. I think Spain's performance was the best so far in this tournament. But in terms of favorites, in terms of down the line, when the going gets tough, when you need to find solutions to certain situations that you're going to be put in, I think Brazil and probably France are the most equipped nations to solve those. I think there's one thing missing from Argentina that I mentioned in my review. You know, Germany, there's things missing from them. They're not clinical. Spain, I know they scored 7 goals, but over the course of the tournament, in bigger games, against better defenses, against better teams that have better structure, will they be able to score goals? They can do all the tiki-taka, brilliant football, don't get me twisted. But, you know, the goals in it. Can you really trust who they have up front on a consistent basis throughout the whole tournament? I can trust France up front. Mbappe, Giroud. I can trust Brazil up front. Richarlison, Vinny, Neymar. Defensively, I can trust France. Konate at the back. They got Saliba, Upamecano, you know? Same with Brazil, Thiago Silva. France and Brazil just look like the two most complete teams. Whilst everyone else, I can see one issue that may detriment their tournament. Don't get twisted. I still think Argentina are going to win this thing. I still think Argentina is going to win because I believe in destiny. You know? Messi and that. But they've got to pattern up. And they got to find a way to cover their weaknesses. Just like England have to. Just like Portugal have to after today. Just like Spain have to eventually, you know? So we'll see, man. And look, it is what it is. The first goal, instinct. Look, all game, they were building from the left-hand side. Like, people, you gotta stop Vinny, blood. Vinny needs to be stopped. He needs to be stopped, bro. Okay? He needs to be stopped because him and Neymar together, that's illegal. That's illegal, bro. That should not be happening. Bro, you just give up. Honestly. It's a joke. That's how they'll be able to score their 2 goals. Neymar and Vinny linked up, Richarlison bags. Now Richarlison, first goal, great instincts. Fantastic instincts. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah? Puts in the back of the net. Right place, right time. That second goal was a joke. The way he should get the assist as well, because he pretty much just set himself up. Vinny, outside the boot cross into Richarlison's path. Left boot, brings it up. He turns, and then, boom, kicks it into the back of the net. Yeah, that swivel was a joke. That 180 swivel was an absolute joke. Filthy swivel from Richarlison. And that's why he plays number 9, guys. He knows what Tite wants. And what Tite wants, Richarlison brings. That energy, that goal-scoring instinct, that end product up front. One thing Jesus doesn't bring is end product, because a lot of people are saying Jesus should start over Richarlison. Well, you need to understand that Tite trusts Richarlison just like he trusts Rafinha. You know, would I rather play Anthony over Rafinha? Probably so, yeah. But what Rafinha brings defensively is probably why he plays over Anthony, for example. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he looked incredibly mid up front. He looks mid. He's the only player in that attack that I look at and I think, you're just sort of mid. Like, you're getting carried a little bit here. Hopefully he steps it up for himself, because he is supposed to be a good player that costs quite a bit of money. So, yeah, it is what it is, guys. They've got Cameroon and Switzerland to come. Pray for Brazil, mate. Pray for Brazil, you get me. But yeah, guys, absolutely brilliant. If you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications, follow the social media down below. And we'll be back tomorrow for round 2 of the World Cup fixtures. Starting off with Wales, Iran. We got USA, England. And I forgot which one of Senegal and Netherlands play Qatar. And who plays. I think it's... I think Netherlands are playing Ecuador. And Senegal are playing Qatar. It could be the other way around. I could be wrong. It is what it is. Whichever one it is, we're going to be reviewing the games. Hopefully these games now start to live up now and start to be a little bit more entertaining. Everyone's got that first game sort of rustiness, you know, out the way now in a World Cup. So hopefully now teams start doing better, like Denmark start to do better, Argentina do better, Germany do better. Hopefully these teams, start to do better in the tournament. Portugal perform better as well. So yeah, we'll see, man. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. The World Cup is here, fam, and we're only just getting started. Let's go. Peace.